All right, we ready to make some pizza today? Today we're going to do Sicilian pizza. It's a pizza that I had as a kid growing up in Revere, Massachusetts, at a bakery called Castiello's right up the street. And it's given rise to the Detroit style pizza. Sometimes it's called grandma's pizza, sometimes sheet pan pizza. But today I'm going to cook it in my Little Caesars pan. So I'm oiling the pan, and I'm using my New York pizza dough that I made with all-purpose flour. So I get a little bit of that oil on my hand, and I'm going to shape this into a rectangle. And as I stretch and move it out, you can see a little hole appear. I'm trying to fix it. That's going to be like a little thin part of the dough. So be careful when you are flattening and shaping your dough. You want it nice and even all around. So once I get it to the shape I want, I'm going to throw it in the pan, and I'm going to push it out to the edges because you want to touch the edges and get a nice crisp crust. We're going to get it on. We're going to cover this thing, and now we're going to let this rise for a couple of hours. Now, I had made this the day before. I made the New York dough the day before, so it was in the fridge overnight, and I took it out a couple of hours before I wanted to use it. So when this rises for a couple of hours, you'll see that it came up a little bit in the pan, and we're going to par bake this for about 6 minutes. You want it to get like a nice brown. This probably went just a little too long. Seems to be a theme of my pizzas lately, just 1 or 2 minutes too long. But there's my wife Wendy's shot of the par-baked crust, and here is the bottom. So now I'm shredding mozzarella. I know what you're saying, hey, where are the deli slices of mozzarella? I guess Wally World doesn't slice mozzarella anymore, so I had to get a hunk of it. Now you take your par-baked crust, put it in the pan, cover it with the mozzarella cheese. Yep, the cheese is going on the bottom, then the sauce is going on the top. And once you get it sauced, you're going to hit it with your grated cheese. Now this is the way the Sicilians were baked at Castiello's. My wife likes pepperoni. Now I don't have cup and curl, so I'm just cutting a stick of pepperoni. Now this is going to shrink a little bit, so I probably should have used more pepperoni. You see how much it kind of shrank, but it gives that cup and curl. And look at that, as my grandma Bondandola would say, manja, Bobby, manja. Thanks for watching. Ciao.